fresh shit, Crenshaw. You heard me? Like you dig, white and blue, bitch. You know what it is? Fucking Carolina blue, nigga.
And we are live. Good news, Bass. Bass or Boss? Let's get that straight.
My name is Abasi Gaddafi. So people always call me Bas, and then I was Bas Osmosis, and Bas Osmosis the guy, and so then I became Good News Bas. So it's
Good
Bas.
news, Boss. There you go. There you go. So we are live here in the 504. I've been around the city for a little minute and been getting to know artists along the way, just in the community, in the streets. Yeah, I mean, making things meet. And this is one of the guys that I ran into and connected with, network with, and all that. So good news, Boz. Let's just talk about real quick. um we know you're from New Orleans. Well, we don't know, but I'm telling you, from New Orleans, and just like give a summary of where you're from, your style of music, what you represent, etc. Just talk to the folk
Type
and
shit.
what you just did. Go ahead, just talk to
Alright,
them.
for sure. You hear me? So Good News Bas, born and raised New Orleans, Louisiana. You dig? From downtown New Orleans, Louisiana. Spent a large portion of my childhood upbringing in Slidell, Louisiana. Also, I grew up playing a lot of sports, basketball primarily. You dig? That was really like one of my first passions for real. I've been playing music on stages like Jazz Fest since I was like 3. You dig? I grew up in a very Afrocentric community as well. On the flip side of that athletic background I have in my childhood, I also had music present in my childhood, also in that like performative aspect, African drum and dance, stuff like that. So I'll be playing the drums. You did with the OGs and Kabuka that dance company and Kulu. You did
So the stuff that you be seeing on Bourbon Street, like the guys with the drums and like kind of stuff like that, even
so
though it's
like
like deeper than that,
right,
but
I'm close to
man.
brothers like Djembe Judah, Hayes B, Solo,
Mhm.
Baba Zohar the Free Spirit. Like
Mhm.
I'm close. I come up in the same villages, cats like that.
Mhm.
So yeah, it dig the
Mhm.
real, like you know, the real authentic, glue,
Mhm.
cultural glue that, help stitch a lot of what we seeing now 30 years later, you feel what I'm saying? Take place in the city, you see what I'm saying? Like, so I come from the beginning, the foundation of what New Orleans is and different aspects of music
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So now I continue to I'm a full time rapper. You dig? I'm a teacher. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? And a coach. You feel what I'm saying? So I
What do
be
you just not to cut you off, but what
yeah.
subjects do you teach and what sports do you coach?
So I'm a basketball coach, and I primarily focus and teach financial literacy
Okay.
um
Okay.
in
Got to
the
know how that money
schools.
work. Yep.
Right. I focus on the more practical, economic, and day to day realities of
Mhm.
life
Yeah.
involving things like your material lifestyle and your finances and the identifying of qualities necessary that you need to possess on the inside to be able to be a good steward of this type of knowledge and
Right.
financial literacy. So that's
Mhm.
what I teach the kids, the students, in the New Orleans public school system. You hear me?
Yeah, that's a fact, especially that financial literacy. You got to know how that money works. Got to know how to English too, literacy and that, but you know how to make that money move. That's a good aspect too. But yeah, just I just wanted to get y'all to meet my homeboy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just a quick summary. We met. Just a quick rundown. We met at a showcase, I believe. I honestly forgot exactly which showcase, but I know it was like a showcase or something like that. That's how I mostly meet new artists. But I just follow him on Instagram, and he has a different style. He has a lane of his own. Um, his beat selection, his voice on the beats, the things that he talk about is very spiritual, positive. He got bars, he got flow. Like it ain't just whatever. Like it's nice. Like you know how you listen to that music and you make that ugly face like, oh, this heat. He one of them. You know what I'm
Substance
saying?
here,
Yeah,
substance
exactly, substance. And
type shit,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? But he a real 504. man, real New Orleans homie, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so
It's love, you
you know
heard
what
me?
I'm saying? See, just I just wanted to shout him out. Y'all gonna see him around. I'll be around, he be around, and we just performed at a mic,
Watch live
basically
from
a
the
mic
living room.
performance. Watch live from the living
Living room,
room.
you
Excuse
heard
me,
me?
yeah,
And tell
and
me
and
that.
all that. You see how just we keep meeting up. So yeah, man. So more of the story. I wanted y'all to get to know my friend, my rapper homie, my colleague, the Good News Bas. Be out for him. You know what I'm saying? And just a little gems with jewels real quick. Just stay outside, just on some like good networking shit. Don't be afraid to pop out and make your moves and all that. Cause as you can see, this is what we doing, and just keep building and keep going, y'all.
Don't be
Gems with jewels.
afraid to you know what I'm saying? Just continue to put that footwork and don't think of it as like work, you hear me? Don't think of it as like this is something I gotta do. I gotta bridge this gap to success and all that. No, live it every day like that day is important to you. And that's what's gonna decrease the time, perception in your mind and that expense in your mind. Just approach every day like every day is important to you today.
Right.
And we're gonna become successful and we're gonna see them a lot faster, you hear me?
Gems with jewels, gem with Bas. We out, y'all.